Hello and welcome to a brand new video on the amazing YouTube channel. So today we'll be doing something a lot different from what we've done in the past. So over the next few weeks I'm going to be experimenting with several different types of content. Today we'll be doing a what if scenario because these types of videos have always interested me and I've always wanted to make one. So, today we shall be discussing what if Anakin killed Obi Wan in Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. So, if the fight between Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi ended similar to this, the entirety of the series would never be the same again. After Obi-Wan declares he has the high ground, right before Anakin would leap towards his former friend, which led to his death in the original film, Anakin would force choke Obi-Wan, making him drop his lightsaber. Anakin would release the hold after a few seconds, and Obi-Wan would drop to his knees, gasping for air. Obi-Wan would grab his lightsaber and would look up, and the last thing he ever saw was a blue light going straight towards him. Anakin would lift his lightsaber up, it should be covered in the blood of Obi-Wan. Anakin would walk away, and Emperor Palpatine soon arrives on Mustafar and congratulates Anakin and hands him his brand new lightsaber. Anakin stands beside Palpatine and is looking at his new lightsaber. While Palpatine looks away, Anakin puts his lightsaber to Palpatine's side. Similar to how Kylo Ren killed Snoke in The Last Jedi, Anakin would turn on the lightsaber, slicing Palpatine in half. Anakin declares himself as the new Emperor of the Galaxy. Anakin finds Padme and brings her to a place where Luke and Leia were born in Revenge of the Sith and makes sure organs are repaired, and soon afterwards Luke and Leia are born. Oh right, I'm an idiot for forgetting to mention this at the very start. So I'm using Jedi Fallen Order gameplay in case you didn't realize, because I'm not risking copyright claims from Disney, and also fights in the story, as will be seen later on, are drastically shortened because I don't want to write numerous times Anakin hit Obi-Wan but Obi-Wan blocked. Obi-Wan jumped out of the way and hit Anakin. I'm not doing that, alright? That's boring. I'm going to make the fights out be 20 seconds long, but in animated / movie form it will probably be around 10 minutes long-ish. So, back to the story. Anakin rules the galaxy with an iron fist, and it turns out to be pretty peaceful, as whenever a rebellion or war begins, Anakin would soon intervene and would end said war or rebellion almost instantly. Luke and Leia will be trained in the arts of the dark side. Luke struggles with the dark side, which isn't helped with the fact that Padme trains him in the ways of the Jedi in secret. Leia doesn't struggle in the slightest. In fact, she is even starting to catch up to Anakin in strength. Anakin knows it won't be too long until Leia kills him and takes over as Emperor. Anakin always knew there was something he had to do. Anakin gets into his ship and goes straight to Dagobah to complete some unfinished business. Anakin walks around the planet until he hears someone say, "How far you have come, Emperor Skywalker." One more disclaimer, I'm not doing voices because I'm not getting bullied. Thank you very much. Anakin turns around and stares at Yoda. Anakin announces to Yoda that this is where Yoda will die. Anakin turns on his lightsaber and Yoda does the same. They both get into their stances, and they charge at one another. They are going blow to blow with no winner in sight. They are both using all their training from over the years to the maximum. Yoda says, "Forgot your training, you have." Yoda has Anakin cornered, and says, "Give up you must. This fight is over." Anakin realizes if he moves, he'll be killed, unless Anakin suddenly uses a force push and grabs Yoda's lightsaber with the force and slices Yoda's head off. Anakin laughs and returns to the Empire base. A few months later, Anakin is made aware of a rebellion and says that he will go stop it. Leia stops him and says, "Father, I will go instead." Anakin says no, and Leia demands to go. Anakin senses the end is near for him, and he tells Leia she isn't going. Leia pulls out her lightsaber and stabs Anakin, instantly killing him. Padme walks in the room and screams at what she just witnessed. She demands to know what happened. Leia doesn't say a single word and walks away. Padme grabs Leia, and Leia punches Padme straight in the face, uses the Force, and sends her straight into a wall, and begins to choke her with the Force. Leia doesn't let go until she is 100% sure Padme is dead. Luke walks in and stares at the corpses of Anakin and Padme and screams at Leia that he will never forgive her. Luke pulls out Anakin's old lightsaber and turns it on. Leia pulls out a lightsaber similar to the one Kylo Ren would wield in the sequel trilogy. They begin to fight. It's a losing battle for Luke. Leia has much more experience in battle and begins to laugh at his weakness. Luke jumps in a ship and flies straight to Mustafar. Leia chases after him. They continue to fight, and Luke looks to his left, and he sees the corpse of Obi Wan Kenobi, and he grabs it, and he chucks it at Leia. Leia catches Obi-Wan and is completely confused. During the brief instant that Leia is distracted, Luke slices her arms and legs off. Luke says, "It didn't have to end like..." Luke's head fell off his neck, and Leia looked up and stared at Darth Maul. Leia says, "Ah, Maul, I've been expecting your arrival. Help me up, will you?" Darth Maul picks her up and says, "Long live the Queen," with a smile on his face, and he chucks her straight into the lava. Leia thinks about what her life could have been like. She sees herself as a princess in a rebellion to stop the Empire. Leia closes her eyes for what will be the last time. Maul proceeds to laugh like a madman and walks away as the new Emperor of the Galaxy. So, that's it for a story. So, what do you think of it? Please leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment down below. Turn on post notifications. Follow me on Twitch if you want, even though I mainly stream on YouTube. Don't worry, I will eventually use Twitch. Yeah. So, leave any questions you have about the story. Like, for example, how did Leia know who Darth Maul was? And how did Darth Maul know where they were? Like, leave questions, and if we get enough of them, I'll do a follow-up part 2 and discuss more about answering all your questions, explaining more about this timeline universe. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.